Taking Praxis General Science Test 5436, Nature and Impact of Science and Engineering. If so, this is the video for you. My name is Tom, and I am a retired teacher and test prep expert here at study.com, and I'm going to walk you through some of the questions. So let's get started. Problem 1. Which of the following statements best describes the disadvantage of relying on fossil fuels for energy production? All right, so let's take a look at the choices here and see if we can eliminate some possibilities. Choice A says they are easily renewable and can be replenished within a human lifetime. So we're going to eliminate choice A. Again, they're not easily renewable. So we have a finite resource there, so not renewable. Choice C, they are uniformly distributed. So uniformly distributed across the world, that's not the case. It's concentrated in certain regions of the world, most of the oil production, so I'm going to eliminate choice C. They offer a cleaner alternative to nuclear power in terms of radioactive waste. While both of those, nuclear and fossil fuels, have their issues as far as clean energy, nuclear would be a cleaner energy as far as without the radioactive waste. But I'm going to eliminate choice D because I think the best possible answer here would be choice B. They contribute significantly to global warming due to carbon dioxide emissions when burned. Correct answer is B. Problem 2. How does Newton's first law of motion explain the behavior of a ball rolling on a smooth surface coming to a stop? So Newton's first law of motion, which is also known as the law of inertia, says an object is either going to remain at rest or in uniform motion unless impacted by an outside force. So in this case here, choice B is eliminated because it's saying it's going to continue to move indefinitely, and that's not always the case because if it runs into an external force, it will eventually stop. Choice C, it comes to a stop due to the natural tendency of objects to remain at rest. Well, objects can either remain at rest or in motion unless acted upon by an outside force. So it's not their natural tendency to remain at rest. It depends on what outside force is impacting it. So that choice C is eliminated. Choice D, it stops because of the gravitational pull of Earth as explained by Newton's first law. Newton's first law does not talk about gravitational pull at all. Choice D is eliminated. So in this case here, the correct answer is A, it comes to a stop because an external force acts on it. So that ball would continue rolling if there was no, for example, friction or resistance or air resistance. But once that external force acts on it, it's going to slow down and then eventually stop. So the correct answer would be choice A. Problem 3, what best demonstrates the role of empirical evidence in scientific discovery? So we see the words empirical evidence. All right, so that evidence is going to be based on experimentation and observations. Choice A, a theory is accepted because it is widely popular and supported by several influential scientists. Just because it's widely popular and supported doesn't mean it has enough to be a scientific discovery. So I'm going to eliminate choice A. Choice B, a hypothesis is considered true based on the intuition of the researcher conducting the experiment. Well, just because the researcher has intuition does not necessarily mean that this is a scientific discovery. Choice C, a law is disregarded because it does not align with the personal beliefs of many people in the scientific community. We're going to eliminate that choice because we're talking about personal beliefs in there, and that has nothing to do with the scientific discovery. And the correct answer here would be choice D, because it's saying a conclusion about the effectiveness of a new medicine is drawn after multiple controlled experiments and observation. Choice D would be the correct answer. Problem 4. Which of the following best describes an environmentally friendly approach to managing electronic waste, e-waste? Dumping in landfills without any treatment. Choice A, well, I think we're going to eliminate that one because that would not be an environmentally friendly approach. Incinerating it to reduce the volume of waste. Well, incinerating it is going to create its own problems with the fumes from incinerating, so I'm going to eliminate choice B. Choice D, disposing of it in the oceans to decompose naturally. We're going to eliminate choice D because that's going to create more garbage in the ocean. So in this case here, e-waste, there are a lot of rare elements inside computers, old cell phones, and things like that. So we're going to choose choice C, recycling materials and reclaiming valuable metals as our answer. That concludes Praxis General Science Test 5436, Nature and Impact of Science and Engineering. For more videos like this, please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.